Grief. Yeah, the big G word, grief. I don't usually feel grief. Sounds like something is in my van back there. I wonder if a cat got back there and grief. Like I said, I don't usually feel it very often, but I have. Could be because I'm approaching the age of 64. Tomorrow I'll be 64, yeah. So, probably the first grief that I experienced with the loss of my brother when he was the age of 19 back in 84. 1984, yeah. He was born in 65. It was like 6 months of freaking total darkness and hell for me. It was like a dark cloud over me. Even though I had signs, I had like probably the most extreme, unbelievable sign, and I should have got a camera and took a picture of this dude who was the spitting image of my brother Brian that passed away in 84. Who, a couple of weeks after he passed away, this guy, his name was Danny. Danny, how could I forget? We just happened to see him one day. We're out there. I can't remember where it was. My ex-wife, and I. And I couldn't believe it. If I wasn't a sane, rational person, I would have thought that was my brother back from the dead. So we stayed in contact with Danny for a while, and I have no idea where he is now. I can't even remember his last name. So I guess that kind of helped me a little bit. I know that perhaps death may not be final. Perhaps there's signs and comfort from the other side. Shoot forward to 2005. My dad passed away. June 23rd of 05. And mind you, yeah, that was tough, but he was in a nursing home for 3 years, so yeah. That was a tough one. Man, that was a tough one. I had this feeling that 6 months before my oldest son, Alan, passed away, I have no idea what caused that sound. Pennies falling from heaven, huh? Perhaps to help me with my grief. So, I came up with a song right before he passed away called "The Sun Is Shining in the Rain." I think I've got it on video. I'll have to go ahead and do a recent version of it. Play that on my keyboard. So, shoot up from June 23rd, from my dad passed away 05, and October 17th of 05, and Al suddenly passes away. I won't go in detail because the grief is already starting to get a hold of me. I'm going back and grieving, but I'll use it to my advantage. The melancholy, I'll use it to my advantage. I'll turn it into something positive. Yeah, I could start dropping some tears now, but I've dropped enough tears to fill several oceans and several planets. Those days need to be over with. Just too much. So again, this was years later. I saw the actual spitting image of my son Al. How and this was like 6 years later, and he looked just like he did at the age of, by the way, he passed away at 22. 22. So I'll just go up to my son Andrew, who passed away, my middle son Andrew, March 22nd of 2011. So the hard thing about grief is to know that is the human factor. Remember how him and I, we'd eat together, we'd do things together. The human factor as what a father and son would do together or as a family. And the hard reality of when someone passes away, you're going to never see them eat. You're going to never see them laugh, cry. You're never ever going to be able to mistreat them. So, for those of you that have lost someone, I know it hurts. I'm the father of pain, buddy, baby, whatever. I've felt so much pain in my life, so I can relate. I just figured I'd do this video, and hopefully it will help one of you out there. So, till the next time.